100 months, proven to see persons to all months. He wanted to give some donations for the amount. I proposed them and they gave me and I did all.
It was nice seeing you so intimate with Prabhupada like that. And you put on the salt over his body?
Everything I did. Recited mantras of Samadhi. I wrote myself the mantra on his here, this, that.
You wrote the mantra with Gopi Chandan on his body?
With flowers.
What mantra did you write?
Well, that mantra is
secret. In chanting japa, sometimes I look at the prayer Gopinath by Bhaktivinoda Thakur to pray to become free from anarthas. But this prayer has one problem for me, and that is it's to Gopinath instead of Radhika. This prayer is to Gopinath, Krishna. Instead,
you should think that Gopi is Radhika.
Gopinath, it says.
Gopinath means he is the lover of that Gopi means Radhika Gopi.
Right.
So Gopinath means here lover of Radhika.
But don't we prefer to pray to Radhika?
Who dance with Krishna in top of all gopis, and to taking home that gopi, he vanished from Ras, that Gopinath. Understand?
So it's okay, just as good to pray to Krishna in that sense as to Radhika? Okay. Also,
this sadhak jivan. Sadhak jivan means being a sadhak, we should do like this. But we should have so much greed that I will serve Radhika. I will be the maid servant and Nitya Pavdasi of Radhika.
So everything we think about Krishna, we think about him through Radharani.
In sadhana avastha, at the time of sadhana in this body. But when it will be matured, we want the mercy of God. Always.
So when praying to Gopinath, we can also add that I want to be free from the lust and everything else that Bhaktivinoda prays for, so that I can become a Palyadasa.
After that greed will come, or the greed will be more mature for that. That every lust, if the kinds of begging or the desires, every should go.
Okay.
Gopinath Mama Nivedana. Not only Krishna. Gopinath means with Gopi, with Radhika, he should.
I have a couple of questions for Prachar. When we preach that we did not fall from Krishna Lila, we preach that the Jiva did not fall from Krishna Lila. Tatastha Shakti is not from Krishna Lila. So then somebody may say, then why did Prabhupada say back to Godhead if we did not come from Krishna Lila?
Because we are off there. Anytime, whether here is also Golok Vrindavan, not only there, Golok Vaikuntha is also here. When it appeared, now it is appeared here, Prakat Leela. Now it is a Prakat Leela. So we should always go back to home. Not understand.
It's our home even though we've never been there? How is that?
Our Swarup is up there.
Our original dormant kind.
Like Any son is, you have son? Where it took place? Birth in India or in America?
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan he took birth? Now it may be said that he is inhabitant of America. She is. But her child has taken birth here in India.
But his home is America.
In America, he should go back to home. What harm? That is the case here. We have come from Karnadesai, but we are part and parcel of Krishna. So we are also part and parcel of Krishna. Karnadesai is part and parcel of Krishna. And we are part parcels of this Karnadesai. So we are part and parcel of Krishna also. So our home is originally there. But we have come from Karnadesai. So our home is there. Anyhow, you should manage all these things.
What do you mean manage? Understand?
By yukti.
Realization? Practice?
By yukti and tark, you know.
Experience? No.
By showing any cause. Yukti.
Showing any correspondence.
Yukti means ki? By argument.
Argument. Okay.
By logic.
Oh, okay.
By logic.
Okay.
You know so many logic.
Okay.
Bring any logic and satisfy them.
Okay.
Make a logical example.
Right. Okay.
There are so many subjects that I don't know. I have not heard. But if anyone questions, then I, with logic and so many things, I try to satisfy them.
Okay.
But they have faith in me, so they agree.
Accept.
If they have no such shraddha, faith, they can agree. They will not agree. Because I tell everything according to epics, shastra.
You once told us that from the Gopal and Kam Gayatri mantras, everything is achieved, yet we don't experience anything. So is that because we're committing offenses when we chant the Gayatri mantra? Are there also 10 offenses in chanting the Gayatri mantra? And that's why our advancement in achieving the results are so slow?
No, you are not getting slow progress.
Then why don't we feel rapid progress?
You will feel it in certain days after years. You will feel. Like I feel. I was also more third class than you.
Impossible.
But I now feel something. I have so much faith in this, and I see that how rapidly I went up.
But if we are advancing now, why don't we feel that we're progressing?
You let see what
It's going on inside, even though we don't see it.
What is going on so rapidly. But when this body will be kept, and we will enter in other, as that time you will feel all these things.
You mean when
like Ajami, like Narad, like Dhruva, you will feel like that. In this body you will not feel like so. But work is going on very rapidly. But you have no realization. At time you will have. Oh, what marvelous.
Okay. Another question for Pachar. One devotee asked me that a friend of hers is a devotee, but she has to cook meat for her husband. Can she still wear kunti mala, or is she too impure because she's forced to cook meat? Can she still wear tulsi beads? I didn't know the answer, so.
You should tell that. You should do Hare Krishna without taking tulsi. And when God will give the opportunity to leave all these things, you should wear tulsi and act of mercy. Until that, you should read it.
Okay.
Don't do your bhakti so cheap than cheap. It should be costly. If you make them very cheap, everything will be. Don't do. As your Prabhupada has done, you should do like that. Has he permitted like so?
I didn't know.
You can permit. Ask your senior Vaishnava.
I think he would allow one strand of beads for those not initiated.
What he has done, you can do.
I'm trying, by your request, to learn Hindi. Spending 1 or 2 or 3, sometimes hours a day, speaking Hindi, trying to hear your tapes over and over again to get the different words. But because I'm in an English atmosphere, as soon as I learn something, I don't use it in normal life, and then I forget it.
With me. I want to learn and to speak fluently English, but I'm in horn of Hindi, so I cannot speak up. So, and that is why you cannot speak Hindi. If you will be in Hindi inborn, यदि आप हिंदी में हमारे साथ में रहती तो बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है, किंतु आप अंग्रेजों के साथ में रहती हिंदी बोलने वाले, इसलिए आपको हिंदी जल्दी नहीं. और मैं भी यदि वहाँ रहता तुम लोगों के साथ में तो हमारा भी इंग्लिश हो जाता. Understand?
Yeah. In the atmosphere of the language, you learn the language quickly.
I quickly learned Bengali because I went in the environment of Bengali.
So my next question is, after I finish this painting of Radha and Krishna, that I'm doing the painting of Radha and Krishna.
Yes. You have begun?
The painting, big painting. So after that, should I try to go away and go to a Hindi place for a month or 2 to learn Hindi?
Why you are wasting your time?
Because I want to be able. You told me to learn Hindi, and I want to understand you.
I don't want that you should lose your time.
Not go away from.
You are learning anything from me now.
Yes.
But if I speak English,
yes.
Yet though my English is not so rich, but anything there is problem to learn anything.
No. But yet you told me to learn Hindi, so
because I can open my heart.
I know.
And by language I can get anything, but in English I have no more words.
I understand.
Lacking of so many words.
So because 3 or 4 times, 5 times.
I have told, but I see that up to that stage, that platform, you cannot learn Hindi. Can you?
It seems that way. In the present condition that I'm in, it's difficult to do it, fluently.
Maybe she could live in Mathura and then she continue off. Move to Mathura.
You'll have to be in English environment.
Should I still spend 1 or 2 or 3 hours a day with Hindi as I'm doing now? Because I'm learning little, but not.
Can you speak in Hindi? आप हिंदी में कुछ बोल सकते हैं?
Very slowly and with many mistakes. मैं हिंदी बोल सकती हूँ, लेकिन मैं हमेशा जब मैं बोल ये बहुत गलत है.
बहुत गलती बोल सकती है.
हाँ.
अब इतना तो बोल सकती है, और जब हिंदी में मैं कुछ बोलूंगा तो आप समझ लेंगी.
Yeah, I'm understanding something.
कृष्ण ने राधा जी को प्यार किया. What I told?
Worship the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna.
प्यार किया.
प्यार. नहीं, I don't know that. प्यार.
राधा जी ने अपने दाहिने हाथ से कृष्ण के मुख में पान का बीड़ा दिया.
Just a few words, but I can't grasp it as a complete sentence.
What I told?
Something about I forgot already. So I don't know what to do.
You can try more to learn pick up some Hindi, so that I may speak and you can follow.
But staying in the English atmosphere, it's almost impossible.
You should not practice.
So what is the way
to speak something? You should try something, but not living all these things. Easily what?
Okay.
I am also involvement of coming. I will try to speak English, what I can speak. But I am saying that what I was telling before, now I am easily expressing my ideas.
Right.
When we meet first, I could not.
Right. Do you recommend any procedure to learn Hindi quicker so that I can understand you more in Hindi?
To speak with Hindi speakers and to read some books. And you know all these things, how to learn and how to teach. You know more than me. She is teacher, she knows. You are also teachers.
Do you have any questions? No? In the prayer, Sarira Avid...
You are now okay?
Yes.
By that thing?
Yes.
You are practicing?
Yes.
Or that what miracles?
Yeah.
You are practicing?
Does he believe in it?
It's his thing that I'm doing.
You can also apply on me?
So you're transcendental to the material energy. If you want me to, I will. But I think...
I will see.
You'll see how it works.
Hare Krishna.
No, I know you're just joking with me.
No.
Are you serious? You have pains in your body?
No.
Then there's no need.
If there is pain, only that can be done. And if a man is has jar bane?
Jar?
Jar has fever? You can. He has so much fever, this boy. All this boy. From 4-5 days, no recovering from fever.
Oh. Okay. If you like, I can do it after.
After?
After I speak with you, I can.
You can.
You want me to, really? Yes?
I will see that.
Okay.
Also, I will apply that. My mind will not go here and there. You can do?
No.
So many magics and so many persons came and apologized me that we cannot do anything upon you.
Right. Because you're beyond the modes of nature. One devotee asked me that in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, among women, I am fame, fortune, intelligence, and fine speech. So, generally women are said to be inferior. So how is it that Krishna says of women, I am all these exalted qualities?
I don't believe this.
Believe what?
I see that women have so much good qualities that which should be possessed. They are so sahisnu. Tolerant. Anyone rebels, does anything, they come and fight. They have so much seva vritti. Seva vritti, you know?
Service attitude.
Always serving mood they have. These are necessary for Krishna service. Always serving. They have affection. very komal heart. Komal heart, you know?
Very soft heart.
Soft heart. They can be attracted at any good quality. So these are some of the very best things. So we want to go. Whether they have. So that they can hear. Huh? Baka Bihari? Baka Bihari Mandira Makamala Bihari. ওর সঙ্গে আমাদের ঝগড়া তুমি ওখানে কিনে পেলে ওখান থেকে তুমি মালা নিয়ে আমাকে পরিয়ে দিলে বেটা আমরা তো ওখানে যাই নাই তো আমার ধর্ম কর্ম সব নষ্ট করলো বেটা ওখানে রাধারানীকে দেখলে ওখানে নাই বা দেখবে করে হ্যাঁ কোথায় না গোপালজি আছে তো রাধারানী আছেন ওখানে কোথায় ও রাধারানী ছেড়ে দিয়ে একলা থাকে এই জন্য ওরা আমরা ওখানে যাই ওদের সঙ্গে বিরোধ আর তুমি ওর মালা আমাকে দিয়ে দিলে যা আমার সর্বনাশ
Maharaj, the Sanskrit scholars, they say that these qualities, fame, fortune, intelligence, and fine speech, that is not talking about women. It is just feminine qualities.
For all kinds of things, not for devotees.
In general, this is for women. But literally for the...
They are more bhogi. They are more bhogi than male. More. But not for devotees. Krishna devotees. They want to test more lust. They want to be very so happy. And they are involved in this stage. But male can give up all these things easily. That is so hard for them to do all this. But we don't need all these things. We want the heart of gopis, the qualities of gopis, everything. If a man sees Krishna, he is not
attracted.
But ladies will be attracted. We see Krishna, we want that. We should be attracted to Krishna. But there is so much difference in these ladies and gopis. They don't want to be these ladies. So quarreling, each other waste, always talking, and always talking. Not this. But devotees, gopis and devotees ladies.
Maharaj, there's a story that at Prem Sarovara, Uddhava was speaking the Bhagavatam to Krishna's wives, and then they merged. Prem Sarovara, or what? Where is that?
Kusum Sarovara.
Kusum Sarovara, I'm sorry. And that while he was speaking, the wives went and entered Krishna's grudge pastimes. Is that a bona fide story, that they entered the Rasa Leela and other of Krishna's grudge pastimes?
Saw a gleam of. What is the meaning of gleam?
Glimmer, a slight vision of it.
Gleam of Rasa.
But they didn't enter into it? That's what I thought.
So cannot himself enter in Rasa, what to tell his disciples?
Right.
Only gopis can enter. No one can enter.